By Rennie's for your next Maine adventure will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Well, happy Monday, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Certainly was some great weather after, 13 rainy Saturdays in a row. It was really nice to get a holiday weekend that was completely dry and free of any weather concerns. Of course, other than the extreme heat and humidity, which we definitely saw yesterday. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're breaking down what to expect this week, which of course includes more excessive heat and humidity for today. So let's get right into our forecast here as we see you guys tuning in this morning. Again, the big story today is hot, 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 already heating up out there, just past 11 now, and we are at 82 in Portland. It's 81 in Lewiston, 84 right now in Freiburg, Rumford up to 86 degrees. So quite toasty. And unfortunately, very, very muggy as well. Humidity levels remaining near that oppressive level, dew points in the 70s as we head into this afternoon. So they are going to be remaining very, very high. The humidity levels not dropping appreciably today or into tomorrow. Tomorrow looks to also remain very, very muggy, although at the very least tomorrow is not going to be so hot. So that's some good news for us here. But today, again, it's all about the heat. Heat advisory in place, central Maine, Augusta area, up through Skowhegan, Madison, Route 2 corridor down towards Bethel, Rangeley, through Lewiston, down towards Lakes region and through the greater Portland area, and including all of York County as well. That goes until 8 p.m. Expect it to be feeling pretty close to 100 once again for today. So more heat, more humidity out there for today. I know our air conditioners definitely getting a workout yesterday and today. For today, topping out in the upper 80s, low 90s. Some could even approach the mid 90s as we head into the afternoon. Definitely take care of those pets. Make sure they're not walking on the very hot pavement out there as we get into the afternoon. Overall, just very toasty, feeling very hot. Again, as I mentioned, those feels like temperatures approaching 100 at times as we head into the afternoon. And then we will see a bit of a cooler trend for tomorrow, though still quite hot and humid in spots, especially in southern Maine. So not as bad tomorrow. Today's by far the hottest day this week. And it does come with the risk of a storm or two, mainly up into the mountains. Most of us not going to see a storm. I would say even in the mountains, it's a pretty low chance. But any storm that does develop up in the mountains, Route 2 corridor, Rangeley, northwards towards the international border, Jackman through Greenville and points east, that's where we do have the risk of maybe some damaging winds with any storm that will develop today. Again, it's a pretty low threat, though, not enough to really raise my eyebrows or be a major cause for concern, but certainly in the mountains, there could be a storm or two that develops this afternoon. Now, today's not super stormy. Tomorrow, though, that will change. So let's talk about what we're expecting here as we head through the next few days. Again, today, it's all about the heat and humidity. Good amount of clouds out there. Chance for an afternoon storm. You can see that rolling through the mountains. Also couldn't rule out one in southern Maine, but most of us will miss out on that storm chance for today. As we get into Tuesday, expect another hot one to start, and then we'll see the potential for a few scattered showers and storms developing into the afternoon. If you follow my mouse pointer there, you can see a few of those do develop in central and southern Maine. So tomorrow, much better chance at seeing some showers and storms in the region as we head into our Tuesday afternoon and evening. We head into Wednesday, and a few more showers look to persist. It's not a washout by any means, but it does look like there will be some showers. It's cooler, temperatures generally running in the 70s on Wednesday. So probably Tuesday and maybe again on Friday. Those look to be our wettest days this week. Wednesday not looking all that wet, but definitely cooler as we head towards the middle of this week. Unfortunately, though, not much of a break from the humidity. You can see very muggy through Wednesday, especially tomorrow. A little reprieve on Thursday. Notice dew points dropping to maybe not pleasant levels, but at least a little bit better than sticky on Thursday. And then by Friday, we're right back to the very sticky conditions with high humidity once again. So again, not lasting long, not much of a break, but at least a little better on Thursday. So if you're hoping for a day where humidity levels are a bit lower, Thursday is your day. Now, over the weekend, you may have missed this, but we were watching Tropical Storm Chantal. That was our third named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season. Made landfall in South Carolina, brought a lot of flooding to North Carolina, where it is sitting this morning, sitting over Virginia, actually. Going to continue to move to the north through tomorrow and into Wednesday. It grazes us here in Maine, the remnants of Chantal. I don't think we're going to get much from it, but it's going to keep things humid. Whenever we've got a tropical system or the remnants of one nearby, often leads to very muggy weather, and that's exactly what we're going to see tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow is the most humid day of this week, partially due to Chantal. And Travis, hey, that 2 a.m. wake up, yeah, it was a little tough this morning for sure. But, you know, as the week goes by, I guess, you know, we'll get back into the swing of things here of being on at the morning. But yeah, we're watching Chantal's remnants, not going to bring us much. What will keep things unsettled, though, is this front, which will stall out in southern New England, brings us the chance of storms on Tuesday. Could bring a shower or two Wednesday, mostly dry. Same story Thursday. Friday, somewhat better potential for some showers as this front is kind of a part of our forecast all week. It's lingering nearby pretty much all week long. So we're going to continue to track that. Again, I don't expect anything too major from this, but certainly could be some showers and storms. So let's talk temperatures. Reverse of last week where we heated up all week. This week, we are cooling things down from near 90 today, 80s tomorrow, 70s Wednesday, and then fairly comfortably cool late in the week. Thursday and Friday are going to be in the low 70s. And for inland areas, seeing the same trend here, 90s today, 80s tomorrow, and then 70s through the rest of the work week. So looking better later in the week, still remaining muggy, but makes a big difference when it's not in the 90s. So here's a look at our 7-day forecast. Again, we're watching that risk of showers and storms tomorrow. Not expecting any severe weather with that. Chance of a shower on Wednesday, but mostly remaining pretty dry. Thursday looks fairly dry. I couldn't rule out a shower, but looks mainly dry, and then maybe some more shower chances on Friday. Looks nice for the weekend. Early look looks pretty good. Highs in the 70s and 80s, so should be pretty nice out there. If you're inland, same story. 90s today, 80s tomorrow. Chance for showers and storms. Few showers possible Wednesday. It looks like Thursday, mainly dry, and then Friday, maybe a little bit wetter again, and then warming up for the weekend, 80s, and overall looking pretty nice. So it looks like we're going to luck out, you guys, with another pretty decent weekend on the way. So hopefully everybody has a great day. Stay cool out there. Stay safe in this heat. Definitely stay safe if you're jumping in the ocean as well. It's pretty chilly. Definitely still holding those ocean temperatures right around 60 degrees. So keep that in mind if you're going to the beach today. That water remains on the cool side, but definitely a great beach day. Get out and enjoy it. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, stay cool out there. We'll keep you posted on if anything pops up in our forecast here. We'll be tracking, of course, any storms that develop this afternoon, and certainly we'll be tracking those tomorrow as well. So enjoy the rest of your Monday and enjoy the less hot weather to come later this week.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next Maine adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through